Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Ridge's double wedding, joins Thomas and Paris ceremony. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester Finnegan Jacqueline McInnes Wood is thrilled about Ridge Forrester Torsten K going back to Taylor Hayes Rebecca Budig. Since Taylor expresses concern about Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang getting Ridge back, Steffy could push for a quickie wedding. With Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson also tying the knot soon, could there be a surprise double wedding? Keep reading and let us talk about the possibilities. BNB spoilers reveal that since Taylor returned to LA she claimed to not need a man. However, Taylor is still in love with Ridge after all these years. So, when Brooke took the CEO job at Forrester Creations, Ridge considered it the ultimate betrayal. In typical soap opera fashion, Ridge immediately bounced back to his ex-wife, Taylor. It is teased that during the week of December 30th, Taylor will open up to Steffy about her concerns. Even though Taylor loves being with Ridge again, she is concerned about her heart. Taylor knows that pushing her feelings down for years was one factor in her broken heart syndrome. Taylor also knows from history that Brooke will try to win Ridge back. In a preview clip for next week, Brooke tells Ridge that she's going to get him Forrester Creations back. If Brooke does this successfully, then she just might get Ridge back. Ridge did seem pretty sad after the latest bridge split. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy is thrilled that her parents are back together. It is something she has wanted for years. However, after Taylor shares her fear with Steffy, could the daughter take control? It would be just like Steffy to urge Ridge to seal the deal with Taylor. Ridge never did marry Brooke again, so he won't have to worry about a divorce. Ridge might think it's a bit early to think about marriage. However, Steffy could keep pushing until she gets what she wants. Even if Ridge doesn't agree with the marriage idea, Steffy could do it for him. Thomas and Paris Buckingham Diamond White will be marrying soon. What if Steffy makes a surprise announcement at the wedding, that it is going to be a double wedding with Ridge? Steffy would be ambushing her parents, but it would be hard for them to say no after that public announcement. However, as all fans know, marriage is no guarantee, especially in soaps. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Ridge's double wedding, joins Thomas and Paris ceremony. In the latest twists of The Bold and the Beautiful, the Logan and Forrester families are set to experience one of the most surprising and dramatic moments in recent history. Ridge Forrester, the heart and soul of the Forrester dynasty, will walk down the aisle not once, but twice. In a shocking turn of events, Ridge will take part in a double wedding, joining his son Thomas and Paris Buckingham in a ceremony that will have the entire Forrester Creations team buzzing with intrigue. What could possibly lead to this unlikely pairing of father and son, and how will this complicated moment change the dynamics between these iconic characters forever? A twist of fate. Ridge Forrester Torsten K has never been a stranger to drama when it comes to his personal life. His tangled love affairs, especially with Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang and Taylor Hayes Krista Allen, have kept fans on the edge of their seats for years. But Ridge's decision to marry not one, but two women in the same ceremony, comes as a total surprise to many. The circumstances surrounding this wedding have set the stage for something truly unexpected. For months, Ridge has been caught in the middle of a fierce love triangle between Taylor and Brooke. However, just when it seemed like the world would finally settle on a definitive answer, Ridge made an unprecedented choice. Instead of deciding between the two women, Ridge's growing feelings for both of them have led to an unconventional path, a double wedding that will see him marry Taylor and Brooke together in a ceremony, while also uniting Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson with Paris Buckingham Diamond White, the woman he's had a complicated relationship with. But the real question everyone will want to know is, why a double wedding? Why join his son Thomas and Paris in their nuptials, especially after everything that has transpired between them, the complex relationship of Thomas and Paris. The decision to include Thomas and Paris in the wedding may seem like an odd one to some. Thomas and Paris have a tumultuous past, filled with emotional conflict and lingering doubts. The connection between them has been anything but smooth. Paris, who has always been more of an outsider to the Forrester family, initially found herself drawn to Thomas, but their relationship was complicated by his manipulative past and a series of betrayals that left Paris questioning his intentions. Yet, as the wedding nears, there's been a change in Thomas. He has struggled with his dark tendencies, particularly his obsession with Hope Logan Annika Noel, but he has slowly begun to evolve. His deepening feelings for Paris seem genuine, and he is ready to put aside his past mistakes and build a future with her. The fact that Ridge, his father, would be willing to participate in this union speaks volumes about how far Thomas has come. For Paris, marrying Thomas is a bold choice. Though she has always been in the shadows of the Forrester family, Paris is not one to shy away from making tough decisions. She may have had some reservations about Thomas, but there is an undeniable connection between them that has led her to believe they could have a bright future. The addition of Ridge to the wedding ceremony shows that Paris is truly stepping into the Forrester world, for better or for worse. Ridge's unlikely commitment. Ridge's involvement in Thomas and Paris' wedding is more than just a formality, it's an acknowledgement of how much he has come to accept both the good and the bad in his family. Ridge's relationships with his children have always been complex. He has a long history of trying to protect his family, particularly his son Thomas, who has been in and out of trouble. Ridge's involvement in this double wedding represents not only his commitment to his son, but also his willingness to embrace the changes in Thomas' character. But this decision also speaks to Ridge's personal growth. Throughout his history, Ridge has always been caught between the two women he loves. He has never truly been able to reconcile his feelings for Taylor and Brooke until now. By choosing a double wedding, Ridge is signaling that he is ready to embrace both his past and his future, blending together his complicated family dynamics in a moment of profound personal reconciliation. The impact on Taylor and Brooke. Ridge's decision to have a double wedding with his son could throw yet another wrench into his relationships with Taylor and Brooke. While Taylor has always had a deep understanding of Ridge's internal battles, Brooke, on the other hand, may feel deeply conflicted by the situation. The idea of Ridge marrying not just one woman but two could be seen as a beautiful gesture of unity, or it could spark new tension between the women who have long fought for Ridge's heart. As the wedding approaches, both Taylor and Brooke will need to confront their own feelings of jealousy, love, and vulnerability. Will they support Ridge in this unorthodox union, or will they feel betrayed by his decision to blur the lines between their love triangle? The emotional stakes for these two iconic characters couldn't be higher. A new era for the Forresters. Ridge's double wedding with Thomas and Paris will mark the beginning of a new chapter for the Forrester family. For years, the Forresters have been defined by their extravagant and sometimes scandalous relationships. But this bold and unconventional wedding might represent a shift in their values. Is Ridge's decision to embrace both his love for Taylor and Brooke, while also supporting Thomas and Paris, a sign of the family's desire for unity and growth? The Forresters have been through endless trials and tribulations, but perhaps this double wedding will symbolize the family coming together, despite the obstacles. The inclusion of Paris, someone who is still relatively new to the Forrester world, into this momentous occasion will also show just how far the family has come in embracing new faces and expanding their legacy. What's next for the Forresters after the double wedding? The stakes will be raised even higher for everyone involved. As Ridge makes his bold commitment to both Taylor and Brooke, the Forrester empire could be on the brink of transformation. Thomas' newfound sense of responsibility and his evolving relationship with Paris could have major consequences for his role within the company. Ridge, as the patriarch, will face new challenges as he navigates the complications of this unique arrangement with his two wives and his son. The drama, passion, and surprises on The Bold and the Beautiful are just beginning as Ridge, Thomas, and Paris step into a new phase of their lives. Whether they are able to reconcile their pasts and build stronger futures remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure, the Forrester family is in for one unforgettable journey.